Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to Books My Quiet Friends, and today I will be doing the 10 Bookish Confessions by Shantelle Marie. The original video is linked down below. So this video is pretty short, it's only 10 questions. It's a tag, so if you're interested, you're all tagged. I'm guessing I'm supposed to do that at the end, but look at me, I'm a go-getter. So the first question is, do you lend out books? And yes, I do, to people I really trust, like my best friend, my sister, people I know who would replace those books or who would take proper care of them. The second question is, do you read 1 or 2 books at a time or several? And I only read 1 book at a time usually, but there are times when I often have an audiobook on the go at the same time, so it's kind of a confusing, weird thing that I do. I used to read like 10 books at a time, but for some reason my brain just stopped letting me do that, and I decided when I started blogging that I wanted to be able to have more quick reviews for you than have them all at the end of the month, which is how I was running my blogger channel, which is how I was running my blogger channel when I started quite a while ago, but now I've kind of decided like I try and post weekly. The third question is, do you like a series to match or do you not care? So for this one, I do care to an extent. I like it to look really pretty on my shelves. I get that. But also, if I'm not sure if I'm going to love a series or not, I often will buy a cheaper copy on Book Outlet with the scuffs or the scrapes. And then if I love it, I'll lend that to someone or give that to someone and buy the full series or whatever in a box or buy it all so it matches. The fourth question is, do you skip and read the end? And honestly, I do not skip and read the end. It drives me a little crazy when I hear about people doing this because there's so much in between the beginning and you getting there. You don't know what you're missing if you just skip to the end. I don't know. That's just a personal thing. What do you guys do? Do you skip? Do you read the end? Let me know. I don't know. Even though it drives me crazy. Tell me. Question number 5 is, do you like thick books or little books? And I like an in-between. I usually like around 400 pages because I feel like I'm fully immersed in the story at that point. I'm sold, but I don't feel like it's dragging on. Littler books and bigger books are better for different reasons, I think, and also when a writer writes in a different style. For example, A Court of Thorns and Roses is a longer book, and so is A Court of Mist and Fury, but it doesn't seem like 600 pages to me. For those, I felt like I flew through them for the size that they were. Same with Illuminae, Gemina, but at the same time, there's books that are small enough that to just grab your attention, and they tell the story completely. I don't know, it's a really weird, I'm kind of on the fence about that one. Question number 6 is, how often do you write book reviews? And I write a book review for everything I read, whether that be a series, sorry, someone just walked by outside and saw me doing this, whether that be for a series, a graphic novel, a manga, whatever, it can all be found on my blog down below, along with a spoiler, which is kind of like if you've read the book and you want to hear some of my thoughts that involve spoilery parts, they'll be down below. So click the link, and I also often post them on Goodreads. Oh my god, look, there's sunshine! Question number 7 is, what is the worst cliche? And for me, I really hate insta-love. I think it's annoying as all get out, and I also hate the trope of a girl needs a guy to save her. That doesn't happen all the time, and there's nothing wrong with asking for help from your friends or from other people, but I do think that we do still do the damsel in distress in YA books far too often. Question number 8 is, how do you arrange your books? So I arrange my books by publication date, and then I arrange them by author's last name from A to Z. I also have a red bookshelf at home, which is not here, obviously, my parents' home, and it's kind of like from the 5-star to the whatever stars. I usually don't keep under 3 stars because that means I didn't like it, but there's the odd time that I will because I feel like I just didn't read it in the right time. So yeah, I'm kind of anal about how I keep my book. Question number 9 is your favorite place to buy books. So my physical favorite place is Chapters. The Chapters I go to in the city is huge and I love it, and it hurts my heart every time I go in there and my wallet, but that's fine. And my favorite place online right now is still Book Outlet. I know that you can't always find what you're looking for on there, but you can find some really good bargains if you're looking for bargain hunting. Also Book Depository, because you can ship worldwide, free shipping. It takes a little longer, especially if you live in Canada or the United States, but that being said, free shipping. Can I say more? Need I say more? Buy some books. It's okay. Question number 10 is Kindle or paperback? And this is usually controversial because people are either 100% Kindle or 100% paperback. I like paperback personally, but I also like a good audiobook, and sometimes I'll get the ebook of novellas or things like that because I'm not really sure how I feel about them yet. Or I'll get the sequel because I'm not quite into it enough to get the whole book in physical copies, because that's a lot of money. Like, sometimes I just want to borrow it. If it's not at my local library, I can always use my like e-library. So yeah, I prefer a physical book though. There's nothing like the feel of a physical book. Anybody else with me? Rory Gilmore? Hell yeah! Alright, you guys, thanks for watching. That's all for this week, and we'll see you next week. Bye!